Hello everybody, it's Gio with Passport and Portholes, as you saw. Welcome back. I know, I've been missing. I've only had like 4 videos on the channel, and I said I was going to be posting a lot more. Sorry, life got in the way. I got married. The girl in the video, the last video that I said she was my fiance, she's actually my wife now. You just saw her a few minutes ago. Well, actually a few seconds ago. Yeah, so this time we took another cruise. We love cruising, like I said. And this time we went back to Amber Cove. And we end up doing the Damajagua waterfalls. This time just the actual waterfalls itself, not the buggy. Hey, there she is. Not the buggy. So this time was just the waterfalls. And once again, we had an awesome guide. His name was Giovanni. Little background of it. I actually got to talk to the guides a little bit more. Got to find out. So this location, there's actually 27 waterfalls. So there's 27 water slides / jumping and / walking down or hiking down to the base. So this trip was awesome. Like you can tell, there's different slide there than the last time. We got to meet some very cool people. You get to see them in a few seconds or in a few minutes. You get to see them. I actually want to say a shout out to YouTube. So here we are. This is all it's all about. Just making friends. Get to know. Go out. Be adventurous and have fun while you're at it. And this is one. This shot is actually how the one of the slides. You gotta be very careful. They will tell you, and the guides will tell you, you don't want to get yourself a Dominican tattoo. But no, overall, this trip was awesome. I am so sorry for the little interruption. They wanted to give a little shout out to YouTube. Those were the couples that actually we got to know them. They were pretty cool. It was the first time going on a cruise and they loved it, as we all know. And if you've cruised more than once, you definitely know. You only need to cruise once and you will get that bug or that addiction. What's not better to have than a cruise addiction? That's the best kind of addiction to have. Just joking. I'm joking out there. Cruise vacations are awesome. But no, I got to talk to the guides, and what they were telling me is you can't do all 27 of them. Unfortunately, they will not do if you book excursions through the cruise line. This is one of the jumps over there. I was gonna try to jump, but because somebody in the slide went quicker, they were telling me to go to the slide first. So unfortunately, I couldn't jump. But anyway, they told me you can't do all 27. You just have to purchase through an outside company, or when you first get off the ship, they'll be right there. I personally have different opinions about purchasing excursions outside of cruise ships versus purchasing them in with the cruise company itself. If you want to see a video about that, let me know, and then I can go into more explanations about why I prefer to book through the cruise line versus not booking to the cruise line. And water's cold, let me tell you. That 45-minute hike to the top, again, to the different waterfall, that 45-minute hike, you were sweating. We were drenched in sweat. We drank every single water that we were given at the 3 stops on the way up. Boy, did that water feel awesome when you jump in. It's cold, it's ice cold, but it feels so good when you take that plunge, whether you're gonna jump or you're gonna slide. As you can tell, I decided this whole video is unedited. The only part that's edited, it's the speed ups and the slowdowns, like this one, or another big slowdown and zoom in. It's gonna be when Giovanni decides to show us what's a good thing to do or not to do, actually. When you're in this excursion, he's actually telling me they climb this waterfall once a day. They are not allowed to do more than once, simply because it is a lot for them. But they're all very physically fit. But Giovanni was awesome. He was an awesome tour guide. you will see a very cheer moment that he does, and he told all of us to don't do what he does. And actually, yep, here we go. I'm just gonna let you guys soak in all that moment from that guy. Right after he actually went down, he came up and he was like, "That is not what you want to do. You don't want to do that." We're like, "Come on." But he goes, I'm a trained professional. And he just does that. Again, Giovanni was an awesome guide. Will I recommend this excursion to anybody? Yes and no. You need to understand you're going to be hiking for 45 minutes up. And is very physically demanding, just the hike itself, because it is in a warmer climate country and it is really high. So you're going to be climbing for a little bit before you get to go down. But this whole excursion was flipping awesome. This was not the buggy one. I'll drop down in the link below. The other excursion was almost the same one, just different waterfalls, but that one we did with the buggy. This one was just the waterfalls itself. Once again, thank you for watching. If you want to drop that like or comment or subscribe, I'll greatly appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.